Pisces, welcome back to 12th House Tarot reading. This is your general reading for the week of February 9th, 2026. Welcome back, viewers. Welcome, first-timers. We do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. Take what resonates and leave the rest. How you been doing, friends? What's new? What's going on? Past position, Three of Swords. Present position, Chariot. Future position, King of Swords. All right. The swords are air. Swords are knowledge and wisdom and thoughts, the intellectual mind. Bottom of the deck, we have Five of Wands. So a little bit of competition, friendly conflict and competition. Fives are always kind of a difficult card, if you will. So let's see how this plays out. In our past position, we have the Three of Swords here. The swords going through the heart. So there is some kind of loss that is being represented. We have the King of Pentacles, which is a good foundation of stability, of home, hearth, and stability. And let me even say, like root chakra business, there is abundance and prosperity with that. The Nine of Wands is here. This is the wounded warrior. This is also what I would call the school of hard knocks. This is everything that you've learned in your life up to this point is represented by these wands. And then you have the Two of Swords. So interesting. We have starting with the Three of Swords, going to the Two of Swords. So there's some kind of loss, but you're feeling grounded, and I feel like you are leaning in on the knowledge that you have. Like there's security here, but there's a loss that happened. So now we're over here at this Two of Swords, and a couple of things about this Two of Swords. It's about choosing this or that. Let's go focus. It's about choosing this or that. And the thing about this is when this character is, or any character is blindfolded in the tarot, it's asking you to go within. Go and drop into your heart and stay out of your head to find the answer. Some will say that she's choosing between this sword or that sword when there's the island behind her as the third place solution. And that's a possibility. I will offer this up to you right now is that I often, when I am choosing between this or that, I will sit in meditation and ask the universe what else is possible. Because I can only think of these two or four things that are possible. So if I ask the universe, show me what else is possible, stay out of your way, stay out of your head, be blindfolded, allow the divine to come and tell you what it is. Full stop. This undercurrent of this Five of Wands of conflict and competition is only going to make you stronger, is the energy that I'm getting here. This could be between you and colleagues, you and an employer, you and what in your own field, you and your competition. But this, I feel like the energy is this. This too shall pass. B, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. They're not using swords, they're using wands. So let's harness that energy, Pisces. The Chariot is sitting here ready to, let's go. We are out of here, babe. A clear path is ahead of you for this week. Let's see what else comes up. Here's another five. See, another competition. But here's the swords. This is the victory that comes out of this. The character in the card has all three swords. They are victorious in this. But this is post-battle. The other characters in the card are defeated. Ride that wave. The Emperor. Now, the Emperor is a culmination of all of the kings. The Emperor is sitting here in their dominance, in their know-how. They are prepared to go to battle. They have the armor on under their cloak. They have wisdom. They have knowledge. They have command of their kingdom. I want you to have command of your kingdom. I feel that you are. And now that I'm looking down here to the King of Swords and having the Emperor, so that's like having the King of Swords twice. And the King of Swords, and I'm jumping ahead a little bit, but our King of Swords is all about focus, direction, very intentional with his thoughts, with his actions, with his deeds. He knows where he's going. There's no sugarcoating it with the King of Swords. He swift and gets things done, pulls off that band-aid quickly. You have the Knight of Wands. Now, as we are approaching the Chinese New Year of the fire horse, this Knight of Wands is a fire horse. Literally, wands are fire. So this could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius coming in to help you out. Additionally, it could be this Chariot being amplified saying, let's go. What's standing in our way? Nothing. The path ahead is clear. Let's do it. Whatever this is, you're going through it and you're doing it. Sorry, it sounds like I'm yelling at you, Pisces. We're going through it and we're doing it. All right. That's very much King of Swords energy, by the way, which again is an air sign. So that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Look at this. And you have the Ten of Pentacles, Pisces. Abundance, prosperity. This could be material wealth. Wow, now you have the Queen of Swords. So double whammy, double Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This Queen of Swords, the energy is, I'm going to go do it myself. She has risen above the clouds. She has a clear path ahead of her, clear direction. She is putting her hand out and gesturing, like Jean-Luc Picard, make it so, and they, go warp speed. Now, this card that is coming up that I'm going to flip is another 5. Again, 5s can be some kind of conflict, some kind of turmoil. This turmoil is the 5 of Cups. What happens when we have a transition, we move forward in life? Oftentimes there's a moment of reflection of like, holy crap, what did I just go through? And that's all that this card is. Holy crap, look at those 3 cups that spilled. But we don't stay there. This is a momentary thing of just reflection. Because you know what happens, kids? You pick up the other 2 cups and you move on. That's it. Emotions have a 90-second lifespan unless we go and live in the story of where they came from. With the exception of grief. Grief is fluid. So give yourself grace if you're dealing with grief. Do some cord cutting if you need to from past people, situations, institutions. And you're a Pisces, so get near the water. Whether it's the lake, the river, the stream, the ocean, the bath, the shower, the sauna. Like getting some agua, my friends. Splash around in a puddle. Whatever it is that you need to do to lift up and celebrate you and to make sure that you are this emperor. Make sure that you are this king and queen moving forward in preparation for this fire horse energy that's coming in, because nothing is going to stop this. It's like an avalanche. It's like a tsunami. It's coming. So you might as well be ready for it. All right. I had a little stretch in there. I apologize. Let's do it, Pisces. Leave me a comment, a like, a share, a subscribe. I will be back next week with another reading. Take good care.